National League Central Division Championship edition of Brewers Live is presented by Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin. The confetti fell from the sky here at American Family Field as the Brewers walk it off against the Philadelphia Phillies. 2-1 the final. A storybook ending and a storybook day for this franchise. From the Gruber Law Offices, One Call, That's All Sports Desk, Stephen Watson, Vinny Rottino here with you from underdogs to top dogs in the National League Central. These Milwaukee Brewers.
Expected to win 79 games this season. All of a sudden just ran away with the Central Division. Now have clinched the division for the second straight year in a row. Have only done that one other time. 81 and 82 went back-to-back. What a season for the Brewers so far. They are not done. What a game tonight with a walk-off win. Awesome stuff.
And what a scene we are about to witness inside the Brewers clubhouse as they get prepared to pop some bottles and enjoy that champagne that they've gotten so accustomed to over the years. Because our Menards big money moment tonight is this Milwaukee Brewers sustained success that we have seen as of late, advancing to the postseason for the 6th time in the last 7 seasons, their 10th trip to the postseason in franchise history. And in that span over the last 7 years, Vinny, 4 National League Central Division championships.
Yeah, what a run this team has been on, what a run this franchise has been on, from top down, from the front office to the coaching staff to the players. This team is dedicated to winning. So it's just been so impressive when you watch this team and how they go about their business every single night. Win tonight is the mentality. They did so again tonight. Awesome stuff. And get those goggles ready.
And what does it say about this ball club that on a day where they already knew coming into this ball game that they had clinched the Central Division, they go out and they battle this thing to the bottom of the 9th inning?
Yeah, with a walk-off win, their 5th walk-off win of the season, 37th comeback win of the season. That's tied for 3rd in all of baseball. The bullpen was outstanding again tonight. They gave him a chance, and Freddie Peralta was outstanding also. Gave him a chance to come back in this game, and they did so.
Well, you can see a ton of fans here inside of American Family Field waiting for the Brewers to celebrate. And let's listen in to the Brewers as they are enjoying this moment. Pat Murphy addressing the team as we speak. You can see William Contreras getting ready to shake that bottle. They're excited here. And in the first year as manager of the Milwaukee Brewers, Pat Murphy collecting an NL Central championship. Just the 2nd Brewers manager to win the division in his first full season as the skipper, joining Ron Renicky. And you look at the most wins by a Brewers manager in his first season with the team. Pat Murphy finding himself on that list. 88 and 64, the Milwaukee Brewers, and they still have some work to do, Vinny, if you talk to these guys.
Yeah, they're not done by any stretch of the imagination, and what a job Pat Murphy has done for this team this season, just continually just stressing the importance of winning tonight, take care of business. The only team in baseball without a 4-game losing streak just speaks to how they have that mentality, just bouncing back after tough loss after tough loss. So just so much fun to watch this group compete night in and night out. Just a bunch of winners in this clubhouse. It's fun to see them celebrate right now.
Well, let's go inside the clubhouse and hear the message from Pat Murphy to his Milwaukee Brewers.
Wire to wire. Party like ever you want till midnight. Party till midnight. And then remember, you've got to decide, make the choice that you're going to believe that there's a reason this group ended up first place, wire to wire. Make sure you understand that.
And what a special scene for Pat Murphy. He's been a part of a number of these showers inside of Brewers clubhouses over the years as a bench coach, but Vinny, this one has to feel extra special for him to do it in his first year as a skipper.
Yeah, and I asked Pat Murphy, I said a lot of bench coaches then change how their persona and how they approach things once they become manager, and clearly Pat Murphy has not. He's continued to be the same guy, that great leader that he is. And check out these division titles. As Brewers since 2018, fourth on that list with 4 division titles. It's been so impressive, this run that this franchise has been on. What a great job by the front office. Pat Murphy just doing a great job of taking over things at the helm as the Brewers manager.
The theme of the season for Pat Murphy was undaunted, relentless. Those are words he used to his team night in and night out. Win tonight. We saw a perfect example of that tonight in a game that they walked it off over the Philadelphia Phillies. Back on March 25th, he said, quote, "Be careful because they may just believe themselves right into contention."
Yeah, I mean, this team is starting. I mean, they've already believed what they can do, just what they've been able to do in this NL Central and just kind of run away with it. The earliest that they have ever clinched a division title as Pat Murphy's walking out on the field. And the group is giving him a standing ovation that's still here in attendance. Just an awesome, awesome season by the Milwaukee Brewers so far. And again, they are not done, Watts.
All right, Freddie Peralta is inside the clubhouse, standing by with Sophia Minner.
Freddie, you've been a part of this since 2018. You go back-to-back for your division championships. You were on the mound tonight. How much did you want to go for the win and get this division title?
You know, we want to win tonight no matter how. And our goal today... Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, like what a start. Like I said, today... Oh, hold on a second. You want me to keep talking?
All right, Sophia's a warrior in there right now. There's a lot of champagne, a lot of alcohol flying all over the place right now. She's going to get as many players as possible, and all you can do is smile when you see images like this, Vinny. You think about this group, the balance of veterans, and you just saw on your screen the 20-year-old Jackson Churio getting to celebrate in his first year in the big leagues.
He can't even drink alcohol. They got non-alcoholic beverages down there for him, and he hit that big triple. He's been doing it ever since June 1. He's completely a different player ever since June 1, and he's turning into a superstar right before our eyes. It's just really impressive what he has been able to do. It's impressive how the team handled him this year as well, and he was all over this win right here in the 9th inning.
From the 20-year-old to the 90-year-old. Let's go inside the clubhouse. Pat Murphy with a message to Bob Uecker.
There is no one who epitomizes a champion the way this man does right here. There is no one out here. What an example for us to be with every single day. Bob Uecker. No doubt.
Man, that just warms your heart, huh?
Yeah, how about a World Series for Bob? I think that would make him very happy and make everybody in the city of Milwaukee happy as well. That'd be awesome.
And there you see Rhys Hoskins in his first year as a member of these Milwaukee Brewers. Had some interesting comments before the game, Vinny. about the underdog mentality this group is facing. Christian Yelich and him were meeting at the podium with the media. Yelich said, "We'll be told we have a 0% chance to win a World Series." And Reese's quick response to that was, "Perfect."
That's awesome, because you know what? Reese embodies that underdog. I mean, just coming back from the ACL injury, was out all last year. He's getting back into things. His 25th home run of the season was a big home run. He's had 6 postseason home runs, so watch out for Reese in the postseason. He could come up huge for this Milwaukee Brewers team. Also had a double in tonight's game. And he is a leader. He is a leader. If you talk to anyone with the Phillies, it was Rhys Hoskins that was the leader of those clubs in the past 5 seasons. Good that he's a Milwaukee Brewer this year.
Yeah, and he said it's going to be the perfect balance of those veteran voices inside a clubhouse and then the young guys. A guy like Jackson Chourio, who is now standing by with Sophia Minter.
Jackson, felicidades. ¿Cómo se siente celebrar su primera división?
La verdad que súper contento, agradecido con Dios por esta oportunidad y nada, disfrutándolo.
I asked him just how he's enjoying his first division celebration here. He said he's having a lot of fun. You're enjoying this, right? ¿Y qué puede decir de cómo ganaron este partido?
No, la verdad que fue un tanto... La verdad que todo lo que diga es mentira. ¿Cuál es la pregunta?
¿Cómo se siente compartir esto con todos sus teammates?
No, la verdad que no tiene precio, la verdad que se siente súper increíble y nada, súper divertido también.
I asked him what it's like to celebrate here with all of his teammates. He said it's priceless, just having a lot of fun here. Bueno, disfrútalo, Jackson.
Gracias.
All right.
And it's only fitting, Vinny Rizzino, that Jackson Chourio scored the game-winning run tonight for the Brewers. He had the triple in the bottom of the 9th inning. Where would this team be without the 20?
Yeah, I mean, he was 0 for 11 with 6 punch-outs in the series before that hit right there, or 1 for 11, I should say, with 6 punch-outs, but just, he doesn't care who's on the mound. That's how talented that this kid is. Carlos Estevez, one of the best closers in all of baseball. He laces a triple to the right field line and scores the winning run for the Milwaukee Brewers team. I think this kid is going to do some special things for the Brewers, but he is not done yet. He's going to do some special things in the month of October.
Yeah, the youngest player in Major League Baseball history to record a 2020 season. And another one of the young guns inside that Brewers clubhouse, Sal Frelick, joined now by Sophia.
Sal, 2 seasons, 2 division championships. How good does it feel? It's not supposed to be this easy.
No, yeah, I know. But there's no better feeling than when champagne hits you, especially after a win like that. So just so excited.
This has been such a special season to walk it off. Yeah, get him back. Sal, this has been such a special season for you guys, so unexpected. What can you say about how it took everybody to do this?
Yeah, really was a group effort. We said early in the year in spring training, we knew nobody believed in us except ourselves, and we kept that to ourselves. We knew we were all capable, so while some people may be surprised, I don't think we are.
How much fun is this?
I mean, you can't beat it. It's the best. It's the best.
All right, thanks, Sal. Congratulations.
All right, Sal Frelick. And then you've got Matt Arnold, the architect of this roster that has clinched the NL Central Division the quickest of any team in Brewers franchise history. Matt Arnold was named general manager in November of 2020. He's getting used to these Central crowns, huh?
Yeah, I mean, what an incredible job that he has been able to do. Added a couple of really key pieces at the trade deadline with the starting pitching to help solidify the starting pitching staff. There's been 17 guys to start a game for the Brewers this year. He adds Frankie Montas, Aaron Savali, and really solidified things. I mean, just an incredible job. Every single year in and year out, those guys in the front office they're the best in the game. Working with the smallest payroll in all of baseball, or the smallest market in all of baseball, just adding pieces over and over again just to help this team win.
And family means so much to that man. Pat Murphy, you've seen his sons join him on the podium throughout the entire Brewers season. The opportunity to celebrate with them here inside of American Family Field. Smiles on his face. Willie Adames hugging everyone as players starting to come out here in American Family Field to a round of applause from the fans still in attendance. But back inside the clubhouse, it is Matt Arnold with Sophia.
Matt.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, you too.
Back-to-back division championships, and this team, it was so special, right? Unexpected.
It was.
A new manager.
Thank you. Cheers, thank you, yes.
Hey,
A Miller
good.
latte, yeah, why not? Why not?
How do you describe what Murph and the team did to accomplish
Everybody.
this?
I mean, it starts with what he said about Euchre and just everybody that's been here for so long. It means so much to a lot of people, all of our fans, everybody here. I'm losing my voice. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just proud to be a small part of it. It's really cool.
Why was Murph the right person to lead this team, and the messaging that he gave them to believe in themselves that this was possible?
Yeah, he's been the guy since day one. You know, I mean, he's been here for a long time. We've been here for a lot of years. Stop it. The bus leaving. Oh my God. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. It was cool. No, it was awesome. And I'm so proud of him. He's been such a great leader for so many years.
How about Jackson Churio, a leadoff triple in the ninth? All the young talent that you guys assembled.
Can't say enough about that guy. I mean, he's come so far, and just what a great kid. I'm super proud of him.
How much fun is this, Matt? It never gets old, right?
I mean, yeah, it's hard to live in the moment with what we do every day, but you live for moments like this. It's awesome.
All right, congratulations. Enjoy it.
So appreciate it.
Matt Arnold getting used to that feeling inside the Brewers clubhouse. And just to run through some numbers, Vinny, 58 players this season for the Brewers, 17 starting pitchers, projected to win 79 games this year. And you can see the smile on their faces as they proved the pundits wrong.
Yeah, and how about 12 different guys had a save this year, too, so the bullpen really did just an unbelievable job. You really can't key on one thing that the Brewers did. Whether it was the hitting, it was just a complete team all season long, and they're going to continue to do so right into the playoffs through October and hopefully all the way to the World Series.
You see the team gathering together for a picture here inside of the ballpark. We're getting used to this type of picture from the Milwaukee Brewers. Incredible success. The golden age of Milwaukee Brewers baseball. And moments before this, Joey Ortiz with Sophia.
Joey, congratulations. Your first season with the team. Your first season with the team, and now you guys are division champions. How special has this season been for you?
I mean, it's been great coming here late in the spring training or late the off season, and then getting ready for spring training. It's been such a blessing, such a good opportunity. I was just happy to come here and be able to help the team.
So many of you guys are so early in your careers, right? Your first or second year, you're coming up together. How special is it to do it together this way, and the group that's in this clubhouse?
I mean, it's great. We have such good leaders on this team to help the young guys and lead us to a winning, winning team, winning organization. They did such a great job leading us.
How did Murph set the tone as a manager and his messaging of win tonight and be relentless?
Murph did a great job. I mean, he always talked about winning every night, every day. Never to look too far in the future or in the past at all, but they just focused on winning every game that day, and I think it worked out well.
All right, congratulations. Enjoy it.
Thanks, so.
Back here inside American Family Field, the players celebrating together here right behind us. We're celebrating here. We've got our National League Central shirts. These are still available for sale. They're going to have the Pro Shop open extended hours tonight if you want to come grab one of those. Confetti on the desk. It's a pretty fun feeling here, Vinny.
Just incredible. I mean, this is expected at this point from any Brewers team that takes the field in any season. I mean, just the way that they come out, the way that they expect to win from top down, it's just so much fun to watch this team compete. So much fun to watch this organization, this franchise build winners from year in and year out. And this is another example of that.
And you can see Bob Euchre on the field celebrating with these guys, and that's what makes Mr. Baseball so special, is he truly is one of the guys, Vinny.
No, he is. I mean, with the stories that he tells to, just the fact that he's pulling for the guys every single night, it's just awesome to see from Bob.
Fun scene there with owner Mark Attanasio. The Brewers have won the NL Central for a 5th time. They have won the division for a 7th time. Bob Uecker has been there for all of them, dating back to 1981. We're going to step aside here on Brewers Live. We have much more reaction coming from inside the clubhouse as the Brewers spraying champagne once again. The celebration continues next.
Brewers Live on Bally Sports Wisconsin is brought to you by Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin. By Felco Windows, Siding and Doors, improving lives one home at a time. And by Wisconsin State Fair.
What a scene here inside of American Family Field. The Brewers posing for yet another NL Central Championship. Bryce Terang inside the clubhouse with Sophia Minna.
I was just talking to Sal. You guys are 2 for 2 on division championships. Just how does it feel to do this as a team?
Feels great, our team's doing our team, it's just a team sport, we all get along in the clubhouse. We all play as hard as we possibly can, trying to win every pitch and every game, and it pays off, when we play like that, and we got a group of guys, man, who are awesome. So very excited, very happy to see what's going to happen next.
Felt pretty fitting, right? A tight game, a walk-off. That's kind of how you guys have done it all season long, all these tight, close games.
We come out with a win, so that's really all that matters, is winning the game, and did a good job tonight. And now we get to celebrate that.
All right, go keep celebrating. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, Bryce Terang, thank you so much. And Vinny, another guy who's added so much and taken really that next step in his career. He was a big piece in this team's success this season.
He really was. I mean, he turned his, last year really struggled with the bat offensively. Defense never is going to slump for Bryce Terang. He's so good, and he should probably win not only the Gold Glove, but the Platinum Glove as the best defender in all of baseball. 45th stolen base tonight as well. So he's just a very big piece to this team, not only because he did take a step offensively, just because he's a winning player with great instincts and continues to do things on a night-in, night-out basis to help the team win. Just awesome to see.
Great shot there of the starting pitchers who have really elevated their play down the stretch for the Brewers, a huge part of their success this season. Owner Mark Attanasio, joined now by Bill Schroeder.
Well, first of all, Mark, does this ever get old? I mean, 2 in a row, 3 out of 4. I mean, what can you say about this team this year?
There's not enough you can say. And, Murph's done a great job talking about people and how all these guys came together and believed in themselves. And importantly, Murph believed in them, and here we are.
I'll tell you, Debbie, it's been an exciting year, a lot of comeback wins, and I know you get kind of worked up. I mean, how were you able to handle tonight's game?
Not well. It doesn't bode well. But I don't stop fretting, but I'm always hoping, and most of the time it's been working.
Has this year been kind of a surprise this year? I mean, so many young guys. I mean, you guys are thinking maybe a year or two down the road, but the way all these guys came together and these young players were able to step up, it's been an amazing thing to watch.
Yeah, look, you would expect these young guys to only get better.
Right.
And by the way, that's a pretty scary idea when you think about Jackson Churio, that he's just 20 and where he may go. So, look, we're really excited and enjoying the moment, but look, we want to continue this tradition.
Well, there's a lot of work to be done. You guys want to try and get a bye in the first round, right, and go deep in the playoffs, and you guys feel as though you have the team to do it, right?
I think we're proving that, right? This is a great team, that most wins in the National League across the field here, and you know we just won a series, but you know how good all these teams are. Any of these playoff teams, Diamondbacks really good. Everybody we've seen very good.
That was like a playoff game today. I mean, you know, nip and tuck, good pitching, and it's been amazing. Enjoy the night. You guys deserve it. It's been a heck of a year.
These are really nice guys, too. They're not just great players. Really nice guys and fun to be around.
And Rock, we appreciate you and all the years you've been here, and you're still hanging out with us. How about that?
You don't get old either.
No, I love every minute of it, and it all makes it all worthwhile when you have nights like this.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations.
As we celebrate 30 years of Bill Schroeder, they get one for Rock. Your final pre- and post-game shows of the year. We get to pop champagne, and it's all about the entire team here with the Brewers. And you heard one word that Mark Attanasio used that really stood out, tradition. They're getting used to this feeling. It's really incredible, the success that we've seen and the longevity in which we've seen.
And it's not going to slow down either, Steven. I mean, because there's a pipeline of guys on their way, and the Brewers are probably the best in baseball at developing players and developing the talent at the big league level, and they give guys opportunities to develop at the big league level. And that's part of the reason why this team doesn't go out and sign big-name free agents, because they have so many young guys and so many players that they believe in that are going to make that next step at the big league level. Jackson Churios of the world, Joey Ortiz's, Bryce Terangs of the world. And all of a sudden you're talking about, on the pitching side of things, Tobias Myers and other guys like that. Robert Gasser is going to come back healthy next year in the middle of the season. And again, it's just the belief in all these guys to develop, and they just have that pipeline coming. And like you said, the tradition of it, they expect to win year in, year out, and they are going to continue to expect to win year in, year out, and with Pat Murphy and Ricky Weeks right there at the helm.
Yeah, the Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers are the only teams in Major League Baseball to win 86 or more games in the last 7 full seasons. One of 2 teams to do it, the Milwaukee Brewers. It's really incredible what we continue to see from this franchise. And new to the crew this year, who had a big swing of the bat tonight against his former team, is Rhys Hoskins.
All right, Rhys, when you came over, you wanted to be with a winner. You wanted to be with a contender. Your first season here, a division championship against all odds. You guys talked about it. How special is this?
Yeah, it's special. It just is, right? To be doubted, I think, at the start of the year, it's just special to be a part of something that's bigger than yourself. This is why you play the game. This is why you show up to spring early. This is why you do all the work in the offseason. So to do it with a special group of guys, although I'm new, special group of guys, and I think we have a chance to do something really, really cool here.
And in your time in the league, you know how hard it is to do this, how many players it takes, the adversity you guys had to overcome. What made this team able to do that?
Well, I think it started in the manager's office, right? Murph's belief in us, and just Murph's mentality of what do we got to do to win tonight. And you just keep stacking wins and keep stacking wins. And you look up at the end of the year, and here we are atop the division. So next man up is usually a good thing, but again, it brings us back to what can we do for the Brewers tonight.
A walk-off win, a one-run game, a tight game. I mean, come on. This is how you guys played all year, right?
Come on, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. Yeah, we found ourselves in that situation time and time again. Little belief in ourselves and come through with a win.
Congratulations. Enjoy it.
Thanks, though. Appreciate it. Go Brew.
From Rhys Hoskins over to Trevor McGill, standing by with Rock.
Trevor, who do we got here? This is Sadie. Say hi. Hi. Congratulations. What a season. I mean, I guess in the first half when it all started out, you didn't anticipate being the closer, but what a job you did. Outstanding work. I mean, this whole bullpen has been outstanding this year.
Absolutely, yeah. Everybody down there, they pick each other up every single time we're out there, it seems like, and I couldn't be more proud of those guys. Everybody, we've worked our ass off all season to get here, and we got a long ways to go. A couple more weeks.
You put together your finest season in the big leagues. I mean, the curveball, the fastball. I mean, how do you account for, so many guys down in that bullpen getting the job done each and every night? The bullpen's been being great.
It's the culture here, man. People just know when they come up here to take care of business, and that's what we've seen all the last couple of years. What I've seen the last 2 seasons. And, I look forward to many more. So this is incredible. Like I said, we got a lot of work ahead of us. So.
Especially in the regular season, you guys want to buy in the first round, right? You feel like you can catch the Dodgers, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're saying, we're playing every single day, game to game here, with our heads down. Dodgers can do what the Dodgers do. We can't control what they're out there doing. So we're here to handle our own business, and if we catch a bye, so be it. But if not, we'll be ready for the wild card.
Thanks, Trevor. Hell of a job this year. Thanks, John. Good job, man.
And now, the moment we've been waiting for, Sophia Minnaert with Mr. Baseball, Bob Uecker.
Well, Sophie, you're around here as much as I am, and more than I am with the road games and everything else that you do. You're around these guys every day, to be able to, it's more of a friendship thing. It's not where I'm, the local broadcaster anymore. I'm one of the guys, and I miss the days when I used to throw batting practice. I did that every day for about 25 years, and I miss those days where I was in the clubhouse with them every day and dressing, and but still to be able to do this. We were kind of laughing tonight. Mark Attanasio, the owner, asked me about how many games I've done. I said, I really don't know. And we figured out with my time as a player and my time as a broadcaster, I've done 11,000 plus games. So, I've been around for a while, almost like second base, just laying in the dirt for 100 years and getting things done. But yeah, we got a laugh out of that. It was pretty decent. It's a lot of games.
You know how much this team loves you, right? And how much these fans love you?
They're the best. To be able to hang around with these guys, and do the stuff we do in the club. You're in there, you see every day what goes on, what I do with these guys, and that's what I said. Like the batting practice that I used to be able to throw was really great. It was really fun because I threw to the same guys for probably 15 years, and every day that was my job. Go down and throw batting practice, get dressed, take a shower. Sometimes I didn't shower, and go back upstairs and do the game. But that's what I did. I mean, I don't even know now if I peed in my pants or if this is champagne. I don't know. I have to wait to find out. So everything's good.
We love you, Bob. You are one of one. We love you so much.
We have a lot of good times, I know that. And you're part of it. You are. Always. Thank you.
There's only one. Bob Uecker.
He's just the best. I mean, how lucky are the Milwaukee Brewers fans? How lucky are we to be able to interact with him? And just he's part of the Milwaukee Brewers tradition through and through. I mean, he is one of one.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff.
And you saw the special moment that Pat Murphy introducing him to the guys about what he means to this clubhouse, what he means to this organization, this fan base. Well, Pat Murphy watched the final out today of the Cubs Athletics game with Bob Uecker, and he said, how special is that?
Yeah, what a moment for Murph to be able to do that with Mr. Baseball. Born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Mr. Baseball. He is a cheeser through and through and is a Milwaukee Brewer for life.
All right, Sophia continues her work. She's with Christian Yelich.
All right, Christian, you've been in the middle of this since 2018, now back-to-back seasons, 3 of the last 4 seasons. How hard is it to do this? How special is it to do this together?
Yeah, I mean, to make the postseason in Major League Baseball is extremely difficult, and every time you do it, it should be celebrated. And we have a different group every year, and you overcome different obstacles every different season. And really proud of the guys this year, and looking forward to seeing what they can do in the next month.
Murph asked a lot of you guys as the veterans, right, to lead this team, a really young group. How do you think that group came together to accomplish this?
It was a lot of fun watching those guys grow, and from where they were in spring training to where they are right now is, pretty impressive, especially for a lot of guys doing it for the first time. And it's really hard to like develop at in the major league level and compete at the same time. So we wouldn't be here tonight without those guys and their contributions, and really excited to watch them and watch them continue to grow throughout their career over the next few years.
You've known Murph for a very long time. Why was he the right person to lead this group, and how did he set the tone for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we were all just really familiar with him. He was familiar with us, and I think once Counsell went to Chicago, I think everybody in the room wanted Murph to be the guy. So he did a phenomenal job. He set the tone in spring training, and I'm really happy for him as well.
All right, congrats. Enjoy it. Another one.
You got it. Thank you.
Pat Murphy wins as a manager. His bench coach, Ricky Weeks, with Rock.
Well, buddy, I hope this is what you signed up for, huh? First year as a coach. I mean, could it be any better? Could this night have turned out any better?
No, not really. No. I think going into it, knowing that the Cubs lost, could it have been maybe a sour moment, maybe it would have lost. But the way we did it, this is the epitome of this team on this game tonight. Battling through everything, battling through adversity, and just finding a way. And that's what we do.
I get a sense that this team took on a little bit of your personality. Tough as nails, not giving in, never really thinking that the game is over. I mean, that's kind of the way you did your thing. But how about all these young players, the way they were able to stay up? 10 major league debuts, and you guys have won the Central Division.
100%. 13 out of 26 guys, 1 to 2 years inside the big leagues. We are not supposed to be doing this right now. But the way we did it, how we did it, and what we're going to do, I think that speaks to this team right here and this ball club, and that can be more proud.
I get a sense from the lineup that Murph posted here today that your job in the regular season still isn't over. You want to try and get a bye, right?
100%, 100%. This game not over. I think Murph said it best jokingly. I think, we're going to party till midnight, and then after that, it's game time. So, we'll be ready for tomorrow.
Congratulations, Ricky. Well done, buddy.
Appreciate it. Thank
Good job.
Much.
All right.
Thank you.
Brewers won their first of 5 NL Central championships when Ricky Weeks was on that 2011 team. Back to Sophia with Devin Williams.
Devin, congratulations. You've been in the middle of this for a long time now. You guys are back-to-back division champions. 3 strikeouts for you against one of the best lineups in the National League. How satisfying is this to do it this way?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I wanted the Cubs to win earlier so that we had to come in here and win. I wanted to earn it. I didn't want to clinch on a loss. We did that last year, and it just didn't feel right, So I'm glad at the way that it turned out. It was a hard-fought game, and, the guys never quit.
What about just this bullpen, how they responded? You missed so much of the season. You've been lights out since you came back, but Trevor McGill, all the different guys, 12 of them who picked up saves while you were gone, and now you're back, and you're so much better because of it.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, I think it might have been a good thing in the long run. Forcing guys into those leverage positions that they might not have had that opportunity had I been here. I think it strengthened us as a whole, and then I came back, and I can add to the greatness that they already were doing.
How much do you guys enjoy these celebrations? It's so hard to do this, to get into the postseason, to win a division. You guys had to overcome a lot. How fun is this when you get to celebrate together with all your teammates?
Yeah, it's started in February, and to be here now is your goal, right? Not the end goal, obviously. We want to keep going, but this is what you work for, Nobody picked us in spring training, but I think we had a lot of guys that believed in what we could do, and the guys that we had in the room and their abilities, and we just stuck to it every day, grinding it out every day, trying to get a win every day, as Murph would say. And we're here now. We've done it.
What about this guy, Aaron Ashby? Everything he had to overcome to get back, and Ash, now you're back. You're a huge part of this bullpen, and you're a division champion.
Yeah, I mean, crazy. I don't even know what to say. It's just as awesome as I remember in 21, and we got a road ahead of us, but we're ready for it, and we're excited. Everyone's healthy, and we're ready to roll.
A lot has been put on this bullpen and asked a lot of you guys, but you guys have picked each other up. How has that been a big reason for your guys' success as a team?
Yeah, I think we're all just a really close-knit group down there, and you come into a game and you have, one of your best friends runners on base. Like, you don't want those guys to score. So I think it's important to just pick each other up, clean up innings, and just continue this run that we're on.
All right, guys, congratulations. Enjoy it.
Let's go. Thank you.
Two of the key arms in that Brewers bullpen that currently ranks best in the National League with a 3.17 ERA. And, Vinny, they have been a big part of the blueprint of success during this great run the Brewers have had.
Yeah, third in baseball in comeback wins, 37 comeback wins, and it's because of that bullpen. They've held the game close and then given the opportunity to the offense to come back in games. And those two guys right there have been locked down here in the month of September, and they have a number of other guys that are pitching very similarly to how they are pitching right now. So that is how you win in the playoffs. Let's see if the Brewers can do it.
One of the true unsung heroes of this Brewers organization right now is Chris Hook, the pitching coach. He's standing by.
All right, Hookie. This pitching staff has just been unbelievable all season long. Again, the story here tonight. But what can you say about how this group handled so much adversity, injuries, the number of guys that stepped up on your staff?
There's so many unsung heroes in this group, right? Like Tobias Myers, even Bryce Wilson, Colin Ray. The unexpected became expected, right? And I think that's the cool thing about our group. They find a way to get it done. You know, there's never a time that we feel like, hey, we're undermanned or whatever, but these guys stood up, every single one of them. We say 18 starters and 12 guys getting saved, whatever. We don't care. It's just like, get it done, right? And I think that's the expectation here and the standard that's been set over the last 6 years. So we're really excited about what's to come, and we're really excited about this group as a whole.
How much did tonight feel like how you guys have won all season long, right? Great pitching, great performance from your bullpen. Devin Williams closing the door.
Well, you know, it's kind of cool to do this on a win, right? Last year it was nice to win and know that we're getting in, but this year's even better. So, it was a classic night for us, for sure.
All right, congratulations, Hookie. Enjoy it.
Thank you so much.
And Vinny, this rotation missed Brandon Woodruff the entire season. Wade Miley made just 2 starts. Robert Gasser, who showed so much promise, made just 5 starts. Then, of course, Devin Williams, who we just heard from, missed the first 4 months of the season. And this team didn't skip a beat.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Hook, he is the best pitching coach in baseball. And then when Derek Johnson left for the Reds and then Chris Hook took over, everyone was wondering what kind of job he was going to do. And he's done an unbelievable job of connecting with guys, old school coaching from Chris Hook, getting guys better. And that's why the Brewers pitching staff is as good as they are.
All right, we have much more reaction to come here on Brewers Live. We're going to hear from 2 of the heartbeats of the organization, Willy Adames, William Contreras, on deck on Brewers Live. Brewers Live on Valley Sports Wisconsin is brought to you by Keck Furniture. Visit Wisconsin's oldest furniture store, Keck Furniture, downtown Watertown, distinctly different. The smiles say it all. The Milwaukee Brewers are back-to-back NL Central champions. From the group of offices, One Call, That's All Sports Desk, Stephen Watson, Vinny Rottino here inside of American Family Field. The party continues. Champagne is flowing. Great vibes inside this ballpark right now, Vinny.
Yeah, and I think what this win says about the Milwaukee Brewers, and ever since that third and fourth game against the Dodgers, then they swept the Guardians, and then they went ahead and won series against the Diamondbacks, and now won a series against the Philadelphia Phillies. So 9-2 in those games against those playoff caliber teams. This team can win in the playoffs.
Well, one of the guys who has truly heated up and carried the Brewers during this successful run that you mentioned, Vinny, is Willy Adames, and he's with Rock.
Willie, what do you say about this team this year? Anything really can you put in words?
It's just a special group. I mean, a lot of young guys that are incredible, talented, and, you know, they show up with the right mentality since spring training, and, you know, now we're here. We're just enjoying this moment. Like I told them, just have fun with it. This is what we play for.
What is
get
it?
that champagne shower.
What does it mean to be a leader on this ball club? Everybody says, Willy Adames, you're the leader. Lead by example. You've started every single game. Are you maybe thinking about a day off coming up this week?
Let me give you this news. I'm not playing tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow.
There you go. Okay, there you go. News flash. What a season you've had. I mean, the home runs, the RBIs. I mean, playing every single day.
Thank you.
I mean, it's been a phenomenal run for you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this is what we play for. I play this game to come over here every day with the right mentality and just bring that energy every day, just to show the young guys, you know, this is what we do. We play every day. We're here to play, and you know, I just want to lead by example like that, just by playing every day, showing up every day with the right mentality, and just, you know, teaching how we do it.
Yeah, when you talk about a run prevention unit, I mean, we talk about great pitching, but there's not a better infield in all of baseball. Athletic, throwing on the outfield, not bad either. You guys have really set the standard for defense.
Yeah, it's been amazing. I mean, the last year we had the Gold Glove as a team, and, you know, I feel like that's been the mentality, just to, you know, give the pitcher some confidence. We had some down moments this year, but, you know, that's part of the game. We're gonna struggle, but we're gonna, you know, it's the way that you step up after that, and we did a great job, and now we have, you know, the most important time of the year, just the postseason, just to continue to have fun, and hopefully we can win it all.
Willie, enjoy the night. We have a news flash. He's not playing tomorrow.
He's off tomorrow.
We heard it here. Good job, buddy. Well done, man.
All right, if that's the case, that would end a streak of 156 consecutive starts for Willie Adames. I think we can all safely say he has earned the day off. Another guy who may earn the day off is William Contreras. He's with Sofia.
All right, William, felicidades. Usted es un gran parte de este equipo. ¿Cómo se siente cumplir juntos?
Contento porque estamos logrando una de las metas que estamos hablando de sprint training. La hemos logrado, por decirlo hoy, pero esa es una de muchas las que queremos.
I asked William just how he feels. He's been in the middle of this all season long to accomplish this goal as a team, and he said, yeah, he loves it. He's really happy to see them accomplish one of the goals that they set out for each other from spring training, and hopefully they can keep it going here. Y William, ¿qué puede decir de sus pitchers también, que han trabajado tanto y han ayudado a este equipo?
No, tremendo trabajo hemos hecho todo, tanto equipo como individual. De verdad, contento con los pitchers. Ha sido un trabajo duro tanto para mí como para el equipo, pero hemos logrado lo que queríamos. Una de las metas era que ha cambiado la división y hoy lo estamos haciendo.
I asked him just about the job of this pitching staff all season long to help carry this team, and he said, yeah, they've done a phenomenal job just as individuals, but also as a group. And certainly he's put in a lot of work at the catcher position with them, but a big reason why this team has won so much and why they've been able to accomplish this goal. Y William, ¿cómo está disfrutando la celebración aquí?
Contento, de verdad, con los muchachos aquí unidos, riéndonos de todo lo que hemos logrado juntos, y tanto como ellos como la familia también se merecen todo esto.
I asked William just how much he's enjoying the celebration here. He said, yeah, it's a lot of fun, you know, to be able to come out here, celebrate, laugh, have some fun, be out here with your teammates, celebrate with your family as well. So they are definitely enjoying the moment. William, gracias, felicidades.
William Contreras, an all-star starter this year. Pat Murphy calls him and Adames the pillars of this team as the party continues inside the clubhouse. What a scene, Vinny.
Yeah, I mean, this is so much fun when you clinch, and it never gets old. 6 out of 7 years now that they have done this in the clubhouse, because they have made the playoffs now 6 out of the 7 years. And what a run for this franchise and organization. This, I tell you, this does not get old. The drinking of a couple of beverages, the having fun, it burns when you get sprayed in the face with that alcohol and with that champagne, but it's a lot of fun in the clubhouse, and this team and this group certainly deserves to have some fun tonight.
And the 20-year-old Jackson Churio just watching from afar.
He can't drink
during this celebration.
If he was in Venezuela, he could, but he's in the United States.
Back to the field, Rock is with hitting coach Connor Dawson.
Connor, what a season that you guys have been able to put together. It's not just the team group, but the offense. Really amazing. I mean, it just seems like you guys came up with the runs when you needed them. A lot of two-out runs, runners in scoring position. This all started in spring training, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we put an emphasis on it out of the get-go. You know, we wanted to come up big in situations where we had the opportunity to cash in. And the guys have been amazing at it this year. And not through just, you know, doubles, but we've done it through singles and bunting and base running. We've done it in so many different ways and playing true baseball out of it. And that was what we wanted to do.
You guys had your work cut out for you and Ozzie. I mean, all these young players, I mean, a lot of major league debuts this year. The whole infield is sprinkled with young players. I mean, they seem like they were really coachable. Does that seem like the case?
That's absolutely it. And, you know, we also have them surrounded by awesome veterans like Yelich and Hoskins and William and Willie. You know, they're all surrounded in a way to where they can be coached because they're being coached by several different areas. And just really proud of them. You know, not a lot of teams are doing what we're trying to do with young players, and these guys took the task head on, and, you know, obviously here we are.
Run differential lead all of baseball. I mean, that's a pretty impressive statistic when you look at you guys didn't have Christian Yelich for like 2.5 months, but everybody else seemed to step up.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's kind of the thing is we're going to do what it takes to win. We're going to try to at least. And even though Christian's hurt, Christian's been with this group all year as almost an extra coach for Ozzy and I. And he's still there right now. And so his impact is more than just on the field. It's throughout the entire clubhouse.
You know, when I leave the ballpark at night, I always hear the batting cage. There's a lot of activity in there. These guys never quit. So after all this celebration, are you going to have some guys in the cage getting ready for tomorrow?
Maybe not tonight, but I tell you what, first thing tomorrow, they're going to be in there because they don't stop.
Congratulations, Connor. Well done, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There you see the NL Central Division champions. This team is made up of a number of underdogs. One of the guys was designated for assignment in spring training and finds himself with a number of key swings in this successful run. Eric Haas is standing by.
All right. I mean, it took all of you guys to get this done. How fun is this to be able to celebrate a big walk-off win, a division championship, and how you guys did this together?
Yeah, it's incredible. Just like you said, I mean, day one of spring training, looking around the room, you see guys just similar-minded. You know, we had a bunch of grinders, knew we were going to come out. A lot of injuries along the way, a lot of curveballs and whatnot, but show up every day. We know if we play baseball and we execute, we can beat anybody. So hopefully it's just a start, and we feel good about it.
A big reason why was the pitching staff, right? You, William, Gary, what you guys are doing working with the staff. I mean, what can you say about how this group has gotten it done all season long with so much adversity?
It's hard to even put into words. It's like without the traditional, starting, bullpen, stuff like that, we have a lot of guys that are kind of playing chameleon, doing a little bit of everything. So it's all hands on deck, covering these innings, and as long as they're putting up zeros, I think everybody's happy.
Great. Congratulations. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
The celebration coverage continues on Bally Sports Wisconsin. Dance moves galore, cigars, champagne, beer. We've got it all on Brewers Live. Brewers Live on Bally Sports Wisconsin is brought to you by Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin. By Steel, real steel. Find yours at steeldealers.com. And by Eagle River, Wisconsin. Up north, down to earth. Start planning your trip at eagleriver.org. Shake it. Look at these Brewers having some fun inside the clubhouse. Little Cotton Eye Joe from Freddie Peralta. Anoli Paredes showing off the moves.
Got those moves.
The dance party. Our Wisconsin Lottery Powerball home run leaderboard. Reese Hoskins against his former club. Vinny, that's his third straight season with 25 or more home runs.
Yeah, that was the 7th pitch of the at-bat, a 2-2 pitch, and it was on a curveball, and that's one of the best curveballs in all of baseball. Reese Hoskins squares it up and hits his 25th home run of the season, his 74th RBI, and that tied the game. Big swing from Reese, and watch out for him to be an X-factor in the playoffs. 6 home runs in his career in the playoffs, has hit some really big ones for the Phillies in the past.
Feels like the type of bat that if it starts to heat up at the right time, you partner that with Willie Adames. Man, the middle of that order is dangerous.
Yeah, Jackson Churio, William Contreras, Willie Adames really been carrying the team in the second half. You heat up Reese Hoskins, and then you get Bryce Terang on to set the table and get on for those guys. This offense could be scary.
And what a story it's been for Tobias Myers, a guy who is now playing for his 6th Major League Baseball franchise, and he might find himself starting a postseason game. It's crazy, an unbelievable story. He's with Sophia.
Tobias, you came up your rookie season, and here you are, a National League Central Division champion. How cool has this whole season been for you?
It's pretty surreal. It's I think that was the first sentence I said when I got up here. Everything was surreal, but yeah, everything outside the game is kind of sunken in. But yeah, this is awesome. I mean, I never could imagine this for sure. Especially a few years ago, if you asked me if I'd be standing here, I'd say I hope so, but probably not. So I'm just super excited, super grateful.
Well, your story has been one of the best stories for this team all season long. From the time you came up, all the up and down, and how well you have pitched here this year. How much did this team support you, help you, get you to this place?
I think that's the only reason I'm here is because the support from each and every one of the guys. I know Woody and Wade have been on the IL for the whole year, but they've been so much help to me. Just looking at me, just making sure I'm doing the right thing, and just making sure I'm staying level-headed and kind of just going out there and competing every week. And yeah, everybody from the staff to the front office to the players to the training staff to the strength, everybody. Everybody's been super supportive, and I couldn't be more grateful.
Well, you get to pitch tomorrow. How is that going to go?
Should be a good one, you know. I mean, spirits are high, so take the win. That'd be awesome.
Spirits are high, vibes are good. You guys are National League Central champs.
Absolutely, vibes are high. Vibes are high. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Tobias Myers may have drawn the short straw in that rotation, getting the start after this party here at American Family Field. The Arizona Diamondbacks, a team they just took 2 of 3 from this past weekend in the desert, coming to American Family Field, Vinny, for the next 4 nights. Tobias gets the ball, and you heard it from Sophia, one of the great stories this season, a 2.45 ERA in his last 17 starts.
Yeah, that's since June 1, that 2.45 ERA, and that's 7th best ERA in all of baseball. What an incredible story, the transformation that he was able to make mid-season. This is another example of a guy developing at the big league level, and he's been a huge part of this pitching staff.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many guys you could list off as the unsung hero of this ball club, and I keep going back to the fact that there were 17 starters, 58 different players to take the field for the Milwaukee Brewers this season. And here they find themselves clinching the NL Central the earliest time in franchise history. It's really a remarkable story of success and drive behind their leader, Pat Murphy.
Yeah, it's just... Again, you can't really key on anything. Is it the starting pitching? It has been at times here in the second half, yes. Has it been the bullpen? Pretty much all year. Has it been the ability to hit with runners in scoring position and with 2 outs? Yes. Has it been the defense? Yes. You could say yes to all these different things and different points of the season, and that's why this team is so good. There's really no weak spot at this point on this team, and this team can do big things in the playoffs. They really can beat anybody. The way that they played in this series, the way that they played in the Diamondback series, one of the hottest teams of baseball. This is going to be a big series coming up. That first round bye is still in play. The way this team is playing, you can't control the Dodgers. You heard Trevor McGill say that. But if the Dodgers all of a sudden stumble a little bit and this Brewers team continues to win close games, watch out. They could sneak into that first round bye.
Enjoy it, because it's an unbelievable stretch of baseball we're witnessing from the Milwaukee Brewers, but they are not done yet. They're able to check off the first thing on their list as National League Central Division champions for a 2nd consecutive year and 4th time in the last 7 seasons. The Milwaukee Brewers are headed to October officially as National League Central Division champions in Pat Murphy's first year at the helm. We'll see you back here on Valley Sports Wisconsin on Friday night.